Okay, this is the grand finale.
Good luck, mate.
The International Boxing Organisation Asia Pacific Welterweight Championship, starting a triple header on an World Cup fight card. Promotions Rivan Cesaire Stadium, stacked to the rafters. Ladies and gentlemen, IBO supervisors Stephen Marshall and Adam Height from Brisbane, Queensland. Give them a warm welcome here in Altona North on a Saturday night. Thank you, gentlemen, with the IBO Championship belt. The referee for this international contest, Tony Moreno, Ryan Emery, Andrew Kendall, Henry Nisson under the 10-point mark system. Your ringside position, Dr. Peter Lange. Here we go. 10 rounds of boxing for the IBO Asia Pacific Welterweight Championship. The grand finale of the Australian Fight Series. Will you welcome in the blue corner, John Shearer and the team Albert from Melbourne's West. From Sunshine, by the African country of Cameroon. In 2006, he represented Cameroon, Melbourne Commonwealth Games. Ladies and gentlemen, in professional boxing, 12 fights, 9 wins, 3 losses, 3 big wins by knockout. Ranked number 6, World of Boxing newspaper. Coming off a giant win over previously unbeaten Olympian Todd Kidd here on an Adam Wilcox show on June 17 at 66.40 kilograms. Very multicolored trunks, predominantly black with a touch of white and red. Will you welcome Rivan? All hail Caesar! And across the ring with Team Hargraves, Mick Marquardt in the corner from North Fitzroy, personal trainer, Boxing Think 1300, Quad Melbourne, 14 fights, 12 wins, 5 inside the distance at 66.30 kilograms. The reigning Victorian welterweight champion, wearing predominantly white with a touch of black. They call him the Hunter, Tim Hunt. Here's referee Tony Moreno to give referees instructions. IBO Championship time. Here we go. Let's get it on.
I'd like to welcome fight fans all around Australia. The culmination of the Australian Fight Series Grand Final. It's about to happen. Scores will be settled. The combatants, Tim Hunt up against Rivan Cesaire. It's going to be 10 rounds of absolute agony. For the vacant IBO Asia Pacific welterweight title, Troy Zantuck in commentary alongside four-time Victorian Promoter of the Year, Peter Maniatis. Great to have you on board, Pete.
Good to be here, Troy, and we've followed this series all around Australia. Now the 2 final combatants are here, Tim Hunt and Rivan Cesaire, and it's going to be a great fight, Troy.
Oh, looking forward to it. The capacity crowd at the Grand Star receptions, Altona, absolutely, they will lap this up. They've come to see 2 of the very finest in Australia, and a lot up for grabs. As we said, the vacant IBO Asia Pacific welterweight title, the culmination of the Australia Fight Series. Tim Hunt, for the viewers at home, in the white trunks with the black piping. Rivan Cesaire, the black trunks with the silver and red lettering emblazoned on them.
And the fighters are fighting with Click-Go raised gloves, Troy. They're the puncher's gloves, and they're the gloves that get used at world title fights in Vegas.
Tim Hunt, 24 years of age, up against Rivan Cesaire, 30 years of age. Cesaire on a 6-fight winning streak. He's come up across the likes of Todd Kidd, Jason Konofsky, Brad Hemming, Don McNabney, Stephen Maxwell and Faisal Fayyad. A tremendous string of wins for Rivan Cesaire, and he's trained by legendary trainer John Shearer in the kickboxing and the boxing world. Tim Hunt, under the tutelage of the great man himself, Mr. Boxing Fit, Mick Hargraves. So this promises to be an absolute corker for the fight fans at Altona North.
Plenty of action here, Troy.
Some heavy body work done by both fighters there. Both fighters going downstairs in this first round. Tim Hunt 14 fights, 12 wins, 4 by way of KO and the 2 losses. Rivan Cesaire, 12 fights, 9 wins, 3 inside the distance and 3 losses.
Watch the head, boys, watch the head.
This has been a fast start, Troy. Both guys have thrown the filling out process out the window.
Both fighters in peak physical condition for this fight. Well, why wouldn't they be? This is high stakes poker, no doubt about it.
The filling out process is over, Troy.
It's well and truly over.
And it's a very fast... Oh, nice left hook from Hunt. Probably the... Again! Hunt, the money punch, a left hook. And again.
Tagged. Cesaire with 2 left hooks. 2 tremendous left hooks that really let Rivan Cesaire take notice.
Let's go Hunt the round, Troy.
Wow, what a round! The first round. High stakes welterweight title, the IBO vacant welterweight title up for grabs. Tim Hunt up against Rivan Cesaire. Round 2 grand final of the Australian Fight Series. And the vacant IBO Asia Pacific welterweight title up for grabs. Tim Hunt on an amazing winning streak. Alex Artong, Mick Shaw, Matthew Pauly, Aswin Kabai, Junmar Dunlop and Jean-Claude are some of the fighters that Tim Hunt has put away. Lovely left hand there by Rivan Cesaire, the left jab. The crowd in anticipation for the pyrotechnics that are going to take place. How did you see the first round, Peter Maniatis?
It's a fast start round. I thought Tim Hunt landing those left hooks at the end of the round, stole him the round, Troy. 10-9 for mine, Tim Hunt. Oh, this is starting to be a war, Troy.
The crowd, they're absolutely lapping this up as both fighters unload some heavy artillery.
Oh, they're playing for keeps, Troy. Tim Hunt, the golden boy from Boxing Fit Gym, he's putting it on the line up against Cesaire Rivan, the tough Western Suburbs Cameroon slugger.
Oh, this is living up to be all that it promised. No doubt about it. Hope you're enjoying it, fight fans around Australia on Foxtel Aurora. This could be one for the ages, scheduled to go 10 rounds.
Can they keep this pace up for 10 rounds, Troy?
Oh, I don't feel, wow. Frenetic pace in the first 1.5 rounds of this bout. Cesaire finding his range in this round, Peter.
It is, and it's Tim Hunt firing back though, Troy.
Clubbing left hand by Rivan Cesaire, but Tim Hunt, the counter punch in his arsenal. There is no mistake about it.
Tim Hunt, of course, a strong team with his father, Gary, at the Victoria Market, Troy, and all the boys there. Always a big cheerio for Gary Hunt.
Yeah,
Poultry and services.
the Hunt family synonymous with the Victoria Market. Hoping his son can take away that vacant IBO welterweight title. He's up against some stiff competition tonight, make no mistake about it, in Rivan Cesaire. The man born in Cameroon, now residing in Australia.
You can't take your eyes off the combatants at any stage, Troy. They are speedsters out there.
Oh, there you go, the end of round 2. What a round it was. Cesaire up against Hunt. Round 3, welterweight title, the IBO vacant welterweight title up for grabs. The Australian Fight Series put on by promoter Adam Wilcock, doing tremendous work in the boxing community. The place to be is Grand Star Receptions, Altona North. The two pugilists, Tim Hunt up against Rivan Cesaire. How have you saw the first 2 rounds, Peter Maniatis?
Hasn't been a great contest on both boxers, Troy. We've seen Rivan Cesaire, and he's shown us his blinding speed and counter-punching. But Tim Hunt, he has fought the best he possibly can fight. He's had some big shots, some solid left hooks. This fight's up for grabs.
10 rounds. Third man in the ring, Tony Moretta. Referee says box on. And that's certainly what they've done. The hunter, Tim Hunt, up against Hale. Rivan Cesaire. Hale Caesar up against the hunter. Two tremendous nicknames. As Hunt goes on the offensive, backing Caesar into the corner, and the mouth guard's come out. The mouth guard has come out.
That was toe-to-toe action, Troy.
Tony Moretta handing it to Mick Hargraves, the trainer of Tim Hunt.
Fistic Fury toe-to-toe action here, Troy. Make no mistake about that.
It's been a frenetic pace today, Peter Maniatis. Stamina will definitely come into this, over 10 rounds. Both fighters in physical, absolute peak physical condition.
To see the finale here of the fighter series at the welterweight division. Two of the best right in front of us now, Troy.
No doubt about it.
And it's been a pleasure commentating with yourself, Troy, and you do fantastic work, by the way, on SEN, mate, on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. I'm a big fan and listen in all the time. GBU crew.
Whoa! Thanks very much for those kind words, Peter Maniatis.
Oh,
a big
nice
right hand there by Tim Hunt. And a left hand coming back from
Caesar. A headbutt. There was a headbutt there, Troy. Hunt's been cut.
The left.
I saw that close.
Wow, the left eye of Tim Hunt. Oh, and a big right hand by Caesar on the counter punch. Wow,
right on the cut. This has turned the fight around, Troy.
The separation punch from Caesar Rivan. An enormous right hand. And that's opened up Tim Hunt.
The corner of Tim Hunt, Mick Hargraves, is already getting the adrenaline ready. That will be going straight on the cut, adrenaline 500.
And wow, there was a round. Caesar Rivan, what a round. Tim Hunt getting that left eye seen to. What a tremendous round. What a tremendous fight it's been.
Troy, we're 3 rounds into the fight, and that just changed the lopside of the fight. Tim Hunt getting cut there by an accidental head clash. Gee, it's up for grabs now, isn't it?
Amazing scenes here at the Grand Star Receptions Altona. It's all up for grabs. The vacant IBO welterweight title up for grabs. Tim Hunt come out very hard in the first 2 rounds, but Rivan Cesaire, that 3rd round, was absolutely sensational, opening up Tim Hunt with a massive right hand, separation punch. Round 4 of this welterweight stoush. I'm joined by 4-time Victorian Promoter of the Year and host of Channel 31 KO Boxing, Peter Maniatis. Oh, has it been a rip snorter to date?
We've had everything here now, Troy. We've had 2 speedsters going for it. We've had cuts. We've had solid power shots landed. I just think this fight could be the making of fight of the year.
Tim Hunt needs to compose himself after that rollicking right hand from Caesar. It was laden with Tabasco, make no mistake about it. But Tim Hunt, as we've seen in previous fights, intestinal fortitude, 10 out of 10.
He's not only a speedster, Tim Hunt, he's a brave fighter too. He's a gutsy fighter. And look at him digging deep here. This is toe-to-toe, Troy.
Tim Hunt he's finding something. He's going on the offensive. He's trying to box Rivan Cesaire into a corner, but Caesar having none of it.
They're exchanging right hands, Troy.
An amazing exchange, Pete, of overhand rights by both fighters. Rivan trying to set up that big right hand with the left hand jab. Tony Moretta warning Caesar, no pushing.
The Boxing Fit corner have done great work with Tim Hunt's cut. He's not bleeding there. That's fantastic work by the cornerman at Boxing Fit Gym to stop Tim Hunt's cuts.
No doubt about it, Pete. Still bouncing on the feet is the hunter, Tim Hunt. Just looking for that opening. Will it come? This is what professional boxing is all about, Peter Maniatis. It has been blow for blow, toe to toe, no doubt about it.
Here we go, Troy. They're both going toe to toe again. Both guys willing to back their speed.
As Rivan goes to the breadbasket of Hunt.
Step back clean, boys. Step back clean.
Trying to work the body, then come over the top with the temple tickler.
This has had more and more, Troy. It just keeps getting better and better, this fight. There's had turns, we've had cuts, we've had gunslinging action, and both boys giving it 100%.
Absolutely, well said, Peter. End of round 4. Very close round, very hard to score. But Tim Hunt, great to see him regaining his composure.
Seconds out, round 5.
Round 5, Tim Hunt up against Rivan Cesaire. It's all up for grabs. The vacant IBO welterweight title, the Australian Fight Series Grand Final, the culmination of a tremendous fight series, and the best, are in the ring. Cesaire up against Hunt, and it's been an absolute slobber-knocker fest that has had the crowd at Grand Star receptions on their feet. Peter Maniatis.
It's had everything, Troy. You're spot on there, mate, and it's testament to both fighters because we've seen them through the fighter series the whole year, and they've been the two standout fighters apart from Todd Kidd, who had to withdraw through injury. So we're seeing the best of the best here, and they're both just going for it. They know a lot's on the line, and they're just making sure they don't do anything stupid, but when they let their punches go, if you notice, they're letting 4 and 5 punches go, and that's a sign of good fighter. And Tim Hunt's a good fighter, so is Rivan Cesaire. Make no mistake about that.
And the fight fans certainly getting their money's worth tonight, as both fighters have exchanged more than the Dow Jones Index tonight. It's been sensational. As Hunt throwing out that left jab, trying to work the overhand right, the money punch of Tim Hunt. Caesar trying to upset the rhythm of Hunt, but he comes and he unloads on Caesar with a flurry of left hands in the corner. This is
toe-to-toe, Troy.
But Caesar's evasive skills coming to the fore. Tremendous evasive work there by Caesar. A flurry of punches there by Tim Hunt.
Brought the crowd to its feet.
Oh! We've got a live one here, Peter. Tim Hunt slipping under a wild left hand there by Caesar.
The Cameroon Olympians, Rivan Cesaire, who came here in 2006 at the Commonwealth Games, called Melbourne his home, now looking at an IBO title and being the finalist and winner of the Fighter Series.
Under the tutelage of John Sheeder, legendary Western Suburbs kickboxing and boxing trainer. He's up against Tim Hunt, who's under the ring ship of the great man, Mick Hargraves from Boxing Fit Gym. Hunt coming on, looking to box Rivan Cesaire into a corner, but wow, the evasive skills, as I've said, ad nauseum.
Now you see me, now you don't movements here from Rivan Cesaire.
Oh, and there's another tremendous round, Peter.
A big round there, Troy.
Thank you. Wipe the corner, please. Wipe the corner. Box.
Round 6. Oh boy, what a fight this has been so far. The Australian Fight Series Grand Final. The two combatants, the pugilistic precision that's been shown by the Hunter Tim Hunt and Hail Caesar Rivan. Peter Maniatis in commentary alongside Troy Zantuck.
Troy, the second part of the fight here. The first half we saw maybe, both fighters have the ascendancy at certain times of the fight. I thought when Tim Hunt got cut, it swayed the ascendancy to Rivan Cesaire, but Hunt came back and he showed his toughness. So as we said, it's a 6th round. It's still up for grabs. It's going to be a grandstand finish, Troy.
Oh, is it going to be a grandstand finish as Hunt with a left and a right hand combination. Wakey, Caesar Rivan. Both fighters have gone out like Usain Bolt. Tremendous hand speed, evasive skills, hard punching, great body shots. This fight's had it all, Peter.
It certainly has, Troy. And one thing I've noticed here, both fighters got respect for each other. And they acknowledge each other and they know each other's got very good accuracy and they punch well. So it's been fought in good sportsmanship.
No doubt about it, Pete. But as you said, both fighters very respectful of each other. And as we know in the fight game, your hands are down, you're only one punch away from oblivion.
This type of fight's already got rematch written all over it, Troy.
Oh, has it what? Fight fans at the Grand Star receptions in Altona North hoping this fight goes the 10 rounds. Scheduled for 10. Hunt with a crisp left hand to the jaw of Rivan Cesaire. As he unloads.
That was a big body shot landed by Hunt.
A real rib tickler there landed by the Hunter Tim Hunt. Certainly caught the attention of Caesar.
And that's the ploy, Troy. Rivan Cesaire, it's hard to hit to the head because he's always moving his head, but the body doesn't move. So Hunt's got to log those body shots in and try and slow him down.
Interesting style, isn't it, Rivan Cesaire? As you said, that Floyd Mayweather type style where he has the hands down.
Yeah, I don't think Hunt's going to have his hands down after what Floyd Mayweather did to Ortiz.
Round 6, Peter Maniatis, what a fight it's been.
It's been hard to score, hasn't it, Troy?
Very hard, but...
Troy, 6 rounds already in the bag. It's been a hard fight to score. Both boxers have had their moments. Tim Hunt got cut. We saw the cut swell, but now he's starting to come back into the fight.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. I thought Tim Hunt in that particular round was absolutely back in it. No mistake about it. The cut, healing beautifully. The Hargraves camp have got to be happy. He's got his composure back. Let's hope this goes the scheduled 10.
World champ Roddy Clinton. Seconds out, round 7. Aaron Burrows, Ash Committee, good evening, go.
Round 7, Troy Zantuck in commentary with Peter Maniatis, host of Channel 31's KO Boxing Show. I tell you what, Pete, this could have Fight of the Year written all over it.
I think there's even rematch here written all over it too, Troy.
And as we said, it's high stakes, make no mistake about it. The IBO Asia Pacific welterweight title up for grabs. Caesar on a 6-fight winning streak, looking to extend it to 7. Tim Hunt's going to have something to say about it. Caesar goes downstairs and upstairs, left to right hand. Caesar, trained by John Sheeder.
cult figure in the western suburbs, Johnny Sheeter, Troy.
No doubt about it. A legend in the kickboxing circles also. And of course, Tim Hunt, under the tutelage of Mr. Boxing Fit himself, Michael Hargraves. Some heavy body punches there by Tim Hunt to Cesaire's breadbasket, Peter.
It certainly was, and it brought the crowd to its feet. The Hunt crowd love it when he goes to the body, Troy. Mick Hargraves' son, Chan, also won the competition best and fairest, Troy. And congratulations to Chan. That's a big feat to win a competition best and fairest.
Absolutely, Peter, as Tim Hunt heads to the neutral corner. Cesaire to the neutral corner, and it's time to start boxing again.
It certainly is. That's the second time the mouth guards come out. Vicious left-hand body punch there by Hunt.
Step back. Step back clean. Step back clean, eh?
Both guys in supreme physical condition. They are primed to go the 10 rounds, Troy. Make no mistake about that.
The thing I like about both boxers, Peter, they're both wonderfully balanced, aren't they? They're tremendous on their feet, dexterous, and they have great lateral movement. They're thinking man's boxers too, Pete, aren't they? They really think out their strategy. There's no room for sloppiness in the repertoire of Hunt and Caesar.
And Caesar, he's a counter-puncher. Hunt's not letting him get off on his counter-punching. Hunt's getting in there, throwing his shots and making sure he doesn't get countered.
Round 7.
The conclusion of round 7. Been a tremendous exhibition of boxing here at the Grand Star Reception Centre in Altona North, Victoria.
Seconds down, we approach round 8.
Round 8 action coming to you from Grand Star Receptions, Altona North, and Adam Wilcock promotion, the Fight Card Promotions, doing wonderful work. And here we have the IBO welterweight title up for grabs. The Hunter, Tim Hunt.
Through the whole, sorry to interrupt, Troy, through the whole series, I've just been impressed with the way the fighters have conducted themselves. And here in the final, they've just been terrific sportsmen, haven't they?
Couldn't have said it better myself, Pete. You can interrupt me any time with comments like that. As Cesaire goes downstairs, looked a bit Tasmanianish to me, a bit low.
Hunt, to me now, has to get busier, Troy. He doesn't want the fight to slip away.
I tend to agree with you, Pete. He needs to step it up a cog, does the Hunter.
Cesaire is starting to look a bit fresher to me.
Hunt trying to unload those body shots.
It's been the money punch for him tonight, Troy. The left hook and the body shot.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Pete. Cesaire throws out the right hand. Keeps his hands lower than most fighters, does Rivan Cesaire.
The cut's opened up again, Troy. This is bad news. I don't know if it's a new cut or if it's the old cut just reopened, but it's opened up again. Now bleeding into the left eye of Tim Hunt.
And that can't be good. That would impair Tim Hunt's vision.
It would impair the right hand, Troy. Of Rivan Cesaire when he throws it.
And no doubt, Cesaire seeing the blood, the trickle of the blood from the left eye. He'll be homing in on that, making it a target. A beautiful body punching there by Tim Hunt, scoring punches.
More body shots. Tim Hunt starting to come on strong.
Some ribcage rattlers from the Hunter. Will they be enough to rattle Hail Caesar Rivan? 30 seconds to go in this round. As the chant of Caesar goes up,
Oh, Hunt's resilient, Troy.
Oh, he's digging deep, the Hunter. Cesaire weathering the storm. Tags Hunt with a right hand.
And Cesaire said, come on. Hunt doesn't need to come on. He's been coming on all night.
Oh, what a round. What a fight. Welterweight title. IBO up for grabs. Sheep stations are plenty. Wowee.
It's had everything, Troy.
It certainly has, Peter Maniatis. What a great fight it's been.
Seconds out to round 9.
Round 9. You certainly don't want to miss these last 2 rounds. It's been sensational boxing. Masterclass boxing from the Hunter Tim Hunt and Rivan Cesaire.
Viewers across Australia have been treated to a treat here tonight, Troy.
The viewers watching on Foxtel Aurora would be absolutely lapping this welterweight title fight up.
This is high quality boxing, make no mistake about that. This is world class.
Cesaire throwing a wild left hand, trying to set up the overhand right. Finds fresh air. Hunt looking to come on strong. He needs to these last 2 rounds.
Right now, holding. Second warning.
Moretta warning Rivan for holding, doing a tremendous job. Tony Moretta, one of the most experienced referees in Australia, and he's being treated to the best seat in the house.
Break clean! Break clean, team. Come on, break.
Hunt being urged on by his charges in the Hargraves corner, the boxing fit corner.
Watch that shoulder. Watch that shoulder.
Moretta warning Hunt about the elbow. The bleeding seems to have subsided from the left eye of Tim Hunt, which is a good sign.
Been impressed with the attitude and character, as I keep saying, Troy, both fighters. They've fought in great spirit and they've fought in the name of boxing. This has been a real good, heated contest.
Absolutely, Peter. It's been an absolute credit to both boxers, the way they've conducted themselves and the fight skills that they've brought to the ring tonight. Holy guacamole! Cesaire urging Hunt to throw some more. Some serious leather exchange there, Peter.
It was, Troy, and Hunt just making sure he doesn't get countered, because Cesaire loves to counter once Hunt finishes his punches, and Tim's very aware of that, and he's making sure that he doesn't stray where he can be countered.
Yeah, as I intimated before, both fighters' strategies, they certainly know their way around a boxing ring. Hargraves urging Hunt to finish it off, urging him to come home strong. Cesaire throwing some tremendous left and right hand combinations. Very hard for Hunt to penetrate that impenetrable fortress at the moment.
Good
Rivan
round of
Cesaire.
boxing, Troy.
Round 9, 1 round to go of this absolute epic. Hold on to your hats. Stick around. This has been absolutely absorbing, this fight, Peter Maniatis.
It's had everything, Troy.
Coming out of this race, let's get involved. Final round will be the finale round for a new champion. Who will it be? Rivan Cesaire or Tim Hunt? Let's get behind both fighters.
Last round, Troy. The fight's up for grabs. This has been a cracker.
Oh, it's been fight of the year stuff, make no mistake about it, Peter Maniatis. Hunt and Cesaire, absolutely a masterclass in welterweight boxing.
Seconds out, 10th and final round.
The 10th and final round. Both fighters touch gloves. A wonderful show of sportsmanship. But this is the money round. This is where the score is settled. Tim Hunt up against Rivan Cesaire. What are we expecting in the last round, Peter Maniatis?
If we were playing poker, Troy, all the chips go on the table right now. It's up for grabs. Whoever wants it gets to win the golden belt.
Oh, the IBO welterweight title up for grabs. Both boxers, make no mistake about it, they'll be leaving nothing in that ring. As Cesaire throws out the left hook. Hunt coming on strong. The crowd absolutely mesmerised by this welterweight slugfest between Tim Hunt and Rivan Cesaire.
Hunt's walked up all night and landed the strong body shots. He's made the fight. Rivan Cesaire, the gunslinger, he's counterpunched beautifully as well. It's turned out to be styles make fights, Troy, and this has been a great, cracking fight.
Now the dance starts. Conservation of energy, but now the leather. The leather will be landed. As Cesaire goes on the counter-attack. Hunt coming forward. Coming through the front door. As Cesaire does a bit of showboating, putting the hands up saying, come and get me.
He will, Troy. This is a final round of the fighter series. It's up for grabs. Let's see who's going to finish strongest.
Cesaire, the hands down, susceptible to a big right hand. But
Cesaire.
Hunt needs to get busy.
Showboating with the hands down. This could spell danger.
Moretta separating both boxers. They touch gloves.
Moving into the final stages of the last round, Troy. The last minute. This has been a cracker.
Rivan Cesaire, I think he might be auditioning for the next episode of Dancing with the Stars. He's doing a wonderful job. The evasive skills of Cesaire have been sensational as Hunt goes on the attack. A very hard target to hit has been Rivan Cesaire. Tim Hunt again bleeding from that left eye.
This has been a hard fight to score, Troy. Both fighters have had their moments, and both fighters have got strong cases and how they should have won the fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Special comments from Peter Maniatis as this fight draws to its conclusion, and there it is.
Both fighters with their hands, Troy.
What a fight! Fight of the year material. Rivan Cesaire and the Hunter Tim Hunt take a bow, both fighters. The capacity crowd here at the Grand Star reception's on their feet in appreciation, absolutely lapping it up. Too close to call. Peter Maniatis will go to our Master of Ceremonies, Hollywood Howard Lee, for the official decision. I can't wait.
Judge Henry Nissen had it 97-96 Cesaire. Judge Brian Membry, he had it the other way. He had Hunt 98-95 Cesaire. The final card for the IBO Asia Pacific Championship. Andrew Campbell had it 98-92. Your new champ, Rivan Cesaire. Okay, the championship belt, Rivan all hail Cesaire. Stephen affixed the championship belt. So we have a split decision, and about 3 cheers for Rivan. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Congratulations, Rivan. It's a very tough fight, but you did a strong skill. Well done.
Yeah, 2 months is not really supposed to. It was really, I think it was really crazy, but it wasn't for me. So, I'm just going to say thank you to my
How we scored that, I don't know.
Well done, Rivan. Cheers, my brother.
2 months is sensitive. I don't think it's sensitive. So, I won't be able to.
Can't argue with yours.
The girls now. And last fight.
Here, German John come across. That was one of the great fights of the year, and your boy just got home with a split decision. Can't you see it?
Well, unless they call me every day. Okay. I've done a lot of work on the fight, hard, very hard.
Well done, John, your team for all of it. Tim Hunt, give Tim a big round of applause here as gallant. Mick come in the ring too. Tim, you came home hard, but he just got you by a split decision, bad luck.
It was a good fight, Howard. You know, he's got a lot of experience. You know, that was a fight I wanted. I wanted to fight Caesar because he was the best in the competition. And I thought we both deserved to fight off in the final, and he was a better man tonight. Just want to thank everyone who comes to support me, all my mates, my girlfriend, Tisha, my trainer, Mick, my dad. And most of all, thank Caesar for a good fight. He's a tough bastard, you know. Good fight, Caesar.
Okay, great sportsmanship, Mick. You man just got beaten by a split points. Bad luck.
Yeah, well, that's why it goes, mate. Tim will learn so much from this fight, and he'll be back better than ever.